Have the PC police gone too far this time? A former Kentucky bank teller claims she was fired simply for telling customers to have a blessed day, and now she's fighting back with a lawsuit against the bank. Polly Neese and her attorney, Jeff Blankenship, join us now. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Polly, I'll start with you. You've been working at U.S. Bank for nearly 2.5 decades, and you say that it's normal for you to say, have a blessed day. I know from growing up in the South, people say that on their voicemails all the time. Hey, call me back. Have a blessed day. But you got fired for it. Set us up. Tell us what happened.
Well, it was about in 2009, somebody had said to me to have a blessed day, and I thought, what a wonderful thing to say to somebody. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think that there's any better day to have than a blessed day.
Okay, so that was 5 years ago.
So I started telling all of the customers. I'm sorry?
I said, so that was 5 years ago, and then bring us to what happened more recently.
Well, more recently, I was told that I was not allowed to tell customers to have a blessed day anymore, that there had been several complaints, and I told them that I didn't agree with that I had been saying it for over 2 years at that point without complaint from anybody, management, anything, and ultimately I was let go because of it.
Okay, well, this is a statement from U.S. Bank. They say, at U.S. Bank, we hold our employees to high ethical standards when interacting with customers and coworkers and take violations of these standards seriously. We believe that this lawsuit is without merit and believe the facts presented and future legal proceedings will justify our actions. So, Randy, I'm going to give this to you, or Jeff, rather. How do you respond to that? What do you think about what the bank has to say?
Well, I'm not surprised that that's what they would say. I would kind of expect them to deny it. I've never represented someone in a case where the defendant admitted that we were right. The fact of the matter is, here's what the proof has shown so far. The proof in the record has shown that Polly was discharged because she insisted upon the right to say, have a blessed day. After she was initially written up for doing so, she filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Several months later, she quit saying it. She quit telling people to have a blessed day, but she complained about it several months later and said, I might as well go back and tell people to have a blessed day. The very next day, she was terminated.
I mean, it does seem just wild. There are reports, too, though, Polly, that you mentioned to a client coming through to the bank something about their what they believed in their salvation and asked if they used the Lord's name in vain and that possibly you were pushing your religion on them. The bank had a problem with that. And you say?
Well, there was a situation that arose with a customer who did take the Lord's name in vain. And I asked him not to do that, that was the worst thing my ears could hear, that it went straight to my heart, but the customer was not offended by that.
Yeah. Well,
matter of fact, he told me to have a blessed weekend before he left.
Did he? Wow.
Well, I think it's important that you know that statement, that incident had nothing to do with her termination. Her termination occurred months later when she insisted upon being allowed to say, have a blessed day. The next day was when she was terminated. So that incident is a red herring. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Jeff and Polly, it does seem like there are worse things that a bank teller could say to someone than have a blessed day. We thank you for your time. Let us know how everything turns out.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed Sunday.
Thank you. You as well.